Hey there, it's Bobby aka Paginator, and I'm here today to do the Rip It or Ship It book tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone, I was just hanging out at home on a Tuesday night and thinking, I need something to do. I'm gonna do the Rip It or Ship It tag. I've seen several people do this tag and I thought it looks like a lot of fun and something that was highly entertaining, so here we go. How this works is I've got boy names in this cup and girl names in this cup. And some are from books, some are from movies, mostly books. And I just pull out two names and decide whether I would ship them or rip them, meaning rip, RIP, like dead, bye-bye. You don't want that couple. But if you ship it, you do want them to be in a relationship. And you can also think of fun ship names and that kind of thing. So we're going to just pick our first pair of names here and see how it goes. Alright, so for the female character, I got Luna Lovegood and the male character, Gilbert Blythe. Oh, I don't think that I ship this because Gilbert, I don't know if I can ship Gilbert with anyone but Anne Shirley. Okay, so Gilbert, he's kind of a fun, like, chummy kind of boy, but he's not into crazy like Luna. I mean, I love Luna dearly. She is lovely, but she's also a little bit crazy. Hence the nickname Loony Lovegood, as fair or unfair that may be. But I think she's just too much out there for Gilbert, so I do not ship that. We're going to rip it. Okay, next pair. I hope this is a good one because I want to ship at least one of these couples. All right. So we have Wonder Woman and Ron Weasley. Okay, so if you don't know, Ron Weasley is my favorite character from the Harry Potter world. Okay, Ron Weasley and Wonder Woman. That might be okay because, you know, spoiler alert, Ron ends up with Hermione, who is a very strong and smart woman. Wonder Woman is also a strong woman, and I think he could handle her and all the stuff that she goes through. I mean, heaven knows, Ron's been through a lot of crap himself and held up like a champ. So I think I'm going to ship that one. So, what would their ship name be? Wonder Weasley? Ron, we can't put like Ron Woman. That just wouldn't make sense. We could use Wonder Woman's name Diana. Rhonda? No. I kind of like Wonder Weasley. For any of these, if you think of better ship names, feel free to comment in the space below what you think their ship name would be. Alright, round 3. We have Anne Shirley, who's one of my favorite heroines of all time, can I just say, and Captain Frederick Wentworth. He is the male protagonist in Jane Austen's book Persuasion, if you don't know. Anne Shirley and Captain Wentworth. I ship this, I do, because Captain Wentworth is the ultimate gentleman and he's so faithful, and once he, you know, loves someone, he doesn't let go of that. And Anne kind of needs somebody like that. That's why she works well with Gilbert, because he is that for her as well. I think these two would work it out. So, what shall their ship name be? If we use their last names, Wentley, Worthley. We'll just say Wentley. Okay. Are we in round 4? I think. Okay. We have, if I can open these papers, Hermione Granger and Rhysand. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can ship this. Hermione is a tough girl, but I think she, like, because Rhysand, when we first meet him in ACOTAR, he's all cocky and crap, and just so full of himself. I think Hermione would get disgusted at the front that he puts on at the beginning. About that, I don't know. She might just take out her wand and obliviate him right off the spot. I don't... He becomes much more friendly and likable, of course, in the second book, but in the first book, he's kind of just cocky in your face, and I don't think that would work, so no to that one. All right, round 5, I think. Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice and Jacob Black. No way! No way would this work. Elizabeth is a very Christian woman, and she's very proper, even though she's the kind of that girl that tweaks with the rules a little bit, because she's very not afraid to say what she thinks, but she'd be like, no werewolf, no werewolf boy, even as you are very pretty, I have to say goodbye to you. That's what she would say. Yeah, sorry, Lizzie. Darn it. All right, for the next round, we have Norman Bates. I feel really bad even putting his name in here because he's such a weirdo, but, you know, Psycho is one of the movies that I've seen the most. I don't know why. Why do I scare myself with those movies? All right, and Eliza Merck from Eliza and Her Monsters. Oh, they're both in their heads a lot. And maybe, like, nice Norman at the beginning of the movie, and Eliza could, like, hang out and write beat poetry together or something. But then when Norman goes crazy, I don't want to say more specifically in case any of you haven't seen Psycho. I wouldn't wish anybody on that, especially Eliza. She doesn't need that kind of crap. But considering beginning of the movie, Norman, who's really polite and very soft-spoken and stuff, I would ship them. And maybe, like, Normerk, taking the first part of Norman and Eliza's last name, Normerk. I don't know. I'm really bad at ship names. That's why I said put some in the comments below if you think of better ones, because I am not good at the ship names. Okay. Next pair. Voldemort. I really put some mean people in here. And Bella Swan. Bella couldn't handle Voldemort. I am sorry. Oh, Bella, she is so clumsy to begin with. She couldn't follow him on all his traipsing around everywhere trying to take over the world. She just needs to be with Edward because Edward just takes care of her and whatever you need, honey. Nah. I don't like Edward anyway, but he is a good match for Bella, and she can't handle Voldemort, and he would get sick of her. He'd be like, unforgivable curse on you. Bye. Sorry, I'm gonna rip this one too. Okay, maybe we can get at least one more ship before we're done here. I have Belle from Beauty and the Beast and Neville Longbottom. Oh, I do ship this. Neville is the most amazing guy. He is like the secret hero of the Harry Potter series, and he does something in every book that enables Harry to be able to do what he does. And I think Neville would be just so sweet to Belle, and he could read her books about herbology and help her tend the garden and grow beautiful flowers for her, and she could tell him stories from all of her reading. I think they would be a good couple. Now, we have Neville Longbottom and Belle. The first thing that popped to my mind was Bellbottom, but I don't know if that's a good couple name. See, I'm bad at these. Belleville? Vilbel? Sadly, I like Bellbottom better than those two. Maybe it's Bellbottom. Okay, I believe I have 2 more rounds to go. And we have Selena Sardothian from the Throne of Glass series and Mr. Bingley from Pride and Prejudice. Oh, let me think about this. See, mixing Jane Austen characters with any very futuristic or very just not Regency era girls just doesn't work all that well because Mr. Bingley, I mean, he loves everybody. He's eager to approve of everyone that he meets. But I don't know if he would be eager to approve of Selena because she's such a... What's the word I'm looking for? I mean, she's a tough chick and she breaks the law all the time. And I don't know if she could handle the way that Mr. Bingley lives. And I don't know that he could handle the way that she lives. So I don't ship this. Darn it. Okay, last pair. Anne Elliot from Persuasion and Rowan from Scythe. I just finished reading Thunderhead, by the way, which is the sequel to Scythe, and it's amazing. I won't say anymore because I don't want to even get into that, but there we go. So Rowan from Scythe and Anne Elliot. Now this is a Jane Austen character with a futuristic character. Let me ponder on this for a second. Anne, she, at a young age, let herself be persuaded out of a love that she really wanted, but then later stood up to her family and, kind of took it back and said, no, this is who I want to marry. I'm going to marry this person. So she did grow to become quite strong. Rowan has a kind of a similar path because he starts off wanting to be, or not really wanting to, but ending up being an apprentice scythe and not really excited about his path in life. But then, I guess I can't really say a whole lot about what happens at the end of the book, but holy cow, does he get stronger. So they have similar life paths. I don't know. I feel like Anne would be his wife or girlfriend that stays at home and says, okay, write me letters, honey, and I'll love you and support you, but I'm not going to go with you. Because Anne is just not into running around killing people. All right. Plus, Rowan's very on the outskirts kind of thing with some things that happen at the end of the book and in the second one. Anyway, bottom line, possibly ship this. Yeah, maybe rip it. If I were to give these two a ship name, let's see, Rowan and Anne Elliot. Rowan. And Rowell, maybe? I don't know. Again, my ship names aren't all that fantastic, but that's okay. It was a fun game to play, and it certainly gave me a few laughs and smiles along the way. If you're interested in doing a rip it or ship it tag, boom, tagged. Yay! If you have any other fun tags that you'd like to see me do or you think that would be enjoyable, shoot me a comment in the space below, and I'll check them out. As always, have a lovely day. Happy reading. Adios.